Hello, today we are going to explore the secret city in Driver. If you've played Driver, then you'll be familiar with the four cities. If you made it past the first level in the parking garage, that is.
Maybe I'll give you a call when I need a ride to the grocery store.
You start off in Miami, the Magic City. Then you travel to San Francisco, the Golden Gate City. Then next is Los Angeles, the City of Angels. And then finally on to New York, the city that never sleeps. However, there is one more city in the game. Newcastle. The Toon. The only hint of its existence is in the game's credits, where you see a car causing havoc on the city streets. So why on earth is Newcastle in the game? The reason is that Reflections, who created Driver, are based there, and they wanted to create a small homage to the city. A YouTube user who claims to have been on the development team says, the reason why we made the quayside of Newcastle? Well, there's a couple. Basically, it was made in a week, and we didn't have the time for it to be made much larger. The original spec was also for the credits only, and the car would stop at 5-6 iconic pubs, bars on the quayside, where a bunch of developers would pile out and into the Jaguar, clown car style. The credits of each developer would have accompanied them as they went from the club to the car. This idea raised a few eyebrows and was rejected by the studio, due to the potential of it being misconstrued as drink driving. And so instead they recorded a car driving recklessly. The reason why the cars are all on the wrong side of the street is because the engine only supported US lane systems, as the game was set in the US after all. He also thinks that this represents a different era of video game making. People didn't have to fall in line with corporate interest quite so much back then. If you had the time and showed interest and initiative, you could make your own cool contributions to a finished video game. To access the city, you need to either complete the game on the PC version, or on the PlayStation version, use a GameShark code like I am here. The city itself is quite small, but it's still fun to drive around, and get a little taste of what an English-based driver would be like. This is also the only level where you can drive the Jaguar XJ6. As this was never meant to be a playable level, there are several bugs and glitches. One such glitch is if you drive over the Time Bridge at speed, and then hit the middle of the barrier on the other side, then you'll go through it and end up out of bounds in a weird void. Now you can access all of the areas that are normally blocked off. Please send us a message if you know of any other secret areas like this, as we bloody love making videos about them. Thanks for watching, and I'll leave you with another quote. It's nice that people received it so warmly considering that it was so rushed. But it was a love letter to the city, albeit a cheap, piss-stained one.